What's going on, guys? Seth and Chevy here doing a TLG reacts to the Capcom showcase, or the Capcom online program that was showed off for TGS 2023 that is happening right now, and we're going to react to this. And yeah, quick reminder that if you have not watched it, we watched the Xbox Tokyo Game Showcase that also happened. So if you want to see our reaction to that, go check that out. And yeah. Quick reminder as well, in case you are a member of this community, it is our community pick game of the month in October. That means this month, make sure to vote by typing into the comments on any video from this month a game you want us to play. That'll get thrown on a list. We will pick randomly and find out what the game of the month in October is. So all you have to do is type in a game you want us to play in October. I'll take care of the rest. So that's all you got to do. Yeah, so Capcom Showcase, I had one thing spoiled for me that I'm really excited to watch. And outside of that, I have not seen anything on this, and I don't know what to expect, because Capcom's kind of released most of their games, except for Dragon's Dogma 2. Although we did get some announcements recently on some Resident Evil stuff. So definitely curious to see what they're going to be showing here. Also, over on the Xbox showcase, they showed some Capcom stuff off as well. So I don't know if we'll get some repeats here, or maybe they put those over there so they don't have to show them here. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to seeing this, because Capcom has been doing good for years now at this point, and what they're releasing. And I look forward to most of their games now. So yeah. Did you get through the day without getting anything spoiled for you? And is there anything you're looking forward to?
I don't know if I necessarily got anything spoiled for me, but I know that at TGS you can play a small demo of Dragon's Dogma, so I assume we're going to see something on it. I also assume we'll probably see some stuff for games that exist, like Street Fighter 4, or not 4, 6, Street Fighter 6.
Going back in time.
Yeah.
Maybe get a remaster.
They will always find a reason to give us some information on a Resident Evil project of some sort.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure.
Big money maker.
Something on Mega Man regarding either it being a remake, remaster, or guest starring in someone else's game.
Something on Monster Hunter would be great.
That would be a big W. Yep. I would. That would make the entire show very exciting. That and Dragon's Dogma, I think, are my biggest two hopes. So, because outside of that, I don't know if Capcom has anything I'm really hurting for outside of that.
Aiming high here, but I know I'm not going to get it, but I can hope. I would love to see a Lost Planet 1 and 2 remake, but that's not going to be shown here.
Better controls.
Yeah, just remade, modernized would be awesome, or a proper sequel would be cool, or reboot, because Lost Planet has a lot of potential. 2 of the 3 games are really great, so they're just of their era and need to be modernized. But in that, those games are still fun to play, so I would love to see that. I'm looking forward to that if they ever do that. And yeah, maybe a Dino Crisis remake. I know a lot of people have been clamoring for that. I'm probably not going to see that here, because I feel like that would have got spoiled for me pretty quickly.
It's called Exoprimal.
Yeah. And yeah, hoping to see Exoprimal, and hoping to hope that the community's doing good and people are playing it. So yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so.
All right, let's jump into this. This is Capcom Online Program TGS 2023, and 3, 2, 1, and go. This is the best quality we got. Okay. All right. They're just going to tell us ahead of time, huh?
Yeah. I guess they did recently get VR announced.
I wish I could care about this. Oh, yeah.
Season 2.
Well, guess we don't have to watch the whole program.
All right.
What they showed.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome to the TGS 2023 Capcom Online Special Program.
Yeah.
We'll share news and updates on some of Capcom's latest games. We hope you'll watch until the end.
Well, we will.
Let's have a
we'll
look
see,
at this
dude.
title first.
See if I feel like it.
I think I've only ever seen you stop maybe 1 or 2 videos. So
Yeah, no, I'm a sucker for punishment.
oh yeah.
Jesus. Game's gonna be sick.
Hello everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world designed to place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience. The action gameplay is designed
Looks
to
good.
challenge your creativity, and although
Definitely looks
this
better
is
than
a
the original.
single-player adventure, AI-controlled companions will accompany you throughout the experience. Today, I'd like to show you a little of what you can expect from the world of Dragon's Dogma 2 with this new gameplay footage.
Let's go.
In Dragon's Dogma 2, up to 3 AI-controlled beings called pawns can join you on your adventures.
But no co-op.
Players can choose from 4 starting vocations that determine how they will play. Of
Fighter or
course, you will
thief?
be able to change your vocation at any time by visiting
Major
vocation
archer.
guilds. For now, let's look at the fighter vocation. Wielding a one-handed sword and shield, the fighter excels in melee combat.
Nice.
As a fighter, you can cut down enemies with a sword and protect yourself and your party using your shield.
Damn, they're
As
just
we
flying all over the
scream.
place.
we can see
Screaming.
some harpies in the distance. As an archer, you'll be better suited to take down enemies above you. Let's see what they can do. The archer
he
is a
can shoot.
vocation that uses a bow and arrow to attack enemies from a distance. Make full use of your arsenal, including exploding or blighting arrows. You can also aim at your enemies like a third-person shooter. The monsters of Dragon's Dogma 2 behave organically in the world around them, and will even react to players by using their wits against you. Next, I would like to show you the mage in action.
Oh, we see.
Mages excel at long-range magical attacks, as well as healing and support spells that bolster your party with various enchantments to give allies an advantage in battle. The more advanced and powerful the magic is, the longer the incantation will take.
Well, I saw a lightning bolt. I'm sold.
In
Already
addition
took
to
him
the
out one
pawns you
hit.
adventure with, you will occasionally act with other inhabitants of the world.
What's this? We're trapped.
Ah, dude, just go through there.
He's panicking. He's friendly.
Lastly, let's take a look at the thief.
Damn that blood.
As a thief, you use daggers
How's that
to
leg
strike
not
at your
just
enemies,
mince
relying
meat
on
already?
agility and
I would
quick
hate if
attacks.
little people were just chopping my legs up like
Use
that.
swift step to quickly move away from enemies after an attack. The key strategy for the thief against massive monsters
people
is
are
to
in
find
this one.
openings and cling on to the enemy to deal damage. Fighting head-on is always an option, but it's a good idea to utilize the environment around you while
Damn.
engaging with enemies.
Yeah, that was cool.
Between your chosen vocation, diverse terrains, and the
He
particular
couldn't pick an
monster you're
ankle
up
to hit.
against, each encounter challenges players and their party to use their creativity to succeed.
That's interesting.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
nations prosper in the world of Dragon's Dogma 2. Vermund, the human kingdom, and Batal, the land of Beastren. In Vermund, the Arisen who slay the dragon have ruled as kings for generations. This land of lush meadows and rolling hills is ripe for exploration.
That thing's pissed.
Well, it's
In
carrying
contrast,
something very heavy.
Batal is a rugged canyon nation with a city built on the site of ancient ruins. It is home to the Beastren and their unique culture. The nation of Batal offers players a different experience from the human kingdom, with diverse environments to explore and monsters to encounter.
So you get a
In
whole
your
different
adventures,
experience.
you might come across people who call out to you.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir?
Mind your
Other
business.
times, you might receive quests from people who you aid.
Like that aerial shit.
Yeah.
Thought I'd ne'er make it. If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm?
Pawns with knowledge
50
of a
bucks.
quest may be able to guide you to the right location, but it is up to the player to decide whether to follow them or not. Pawns support you throughout
He's
your
just ran that
adventures
thing wherever
and
the
may
fuck he
come to your
wants.
aid when you are in trouble.
Uh-oh. He catch him?
Damn.
To complete your quest,
RoboCop
you can ride
caught
ox
him.
carts to travel to major locations. But be aware, as you might get attacked en route to your destination and have to decide how to tackle the situation.
I would hate living in a world where things like that would just hang on cliff sides ready
During
to
the
jump
ride,
at you.
you
Yeah.
can choose to close your eyes to quickly arrive at your destination.
Man, this just feels like D&D. That's great.
Time is ever passing, even while riding an ox cart, and the environment around the player constantly changes. Nighttime is especially
Love it.
dangerous. With no light to illuminate your surroundings, you will be enveloped in pitch black darkness where you can't even see your feet. Also, there are dangerous monsters that only appear at night, so you need to be careful when adventuring in the dark. If you have a camping kit, you can find a campsite to spend the night and recover your health.
Good evening, Arisen.
Jesus.
What's up, dude?
'Tis the honor of my life to share your journey, Arisen.
To wrap up, I'd like to introduce some advanced vocations that become available as you progress in the story. The Mystic Spear Hand combines magic attacks and
That's
weapon-based
cool.
physical attacks. A good all-rounder, they use their duo spear at close range and magic at long range.
Love it.
They can also use magic to block an enemy's movement or throw multiple items at once. The Magic Archer is a vocation that further specializes in long-range attacks with magical arrows.
Oh, that's cool.
On top of healing and providing support to your allies, they can learn a skill that releases a powerful attack over a wide area in exchange for reducing their
Goddamn.
own maximum
Insane.
HP. And of course, there are other unique vocations you can look forward to.
Oh, I
We have a
will.
playable
That
version
spear
of
one
Dragon's
looked cool.
Dogma 2
Yeah.
at the Tokyo Game Show Capcom booth. Depending on the choices they make, each player can experience very different playthroughs. We're very much looking forward to the impressions of those who get a chance to play. Dragon's Dogma 2
I'm looking
is
forward to
being
actually getting to
developed
watch
for
people
PlayStation
talk about
5,
playing it.
Xbox Series X,
Had to hold off.
Xbox Series S, and Steam.
Yeah, this is the thing I heard
Please
about.
stay tuned for more information.
Kept saying like
Thank you.
9 minutes of gameplay. Oh, we played Dragon's Dogma 2. And I'm like, oh, okay. Apparently that's the thing. Just looks fun.
Yeah. Also, you know with the PC version, someone's
Next,
going to
we
mod
have news about
multiplayer into it.
Resident Evil 4 and the Resident
Hope so.
Evil series.
They did it
Resident
almost
Evil
every other
4,
game, so
a reimagining of the 2005 original.
Waiting for somebody to do it
has
to
sold
Armored
more
Core
than
6.
5 million copies since its release in March earlier this year. It's been amazing to see so many people enjoying the game.
I still haven't played this.
I'm here to discuss what makes Resident Evil 4 so appealing and delve into the new DLC that released
You gonna tell us why it's
today,
good?
Separate Ways.
I feel like anybody who agrees with you knows.
Separate Ways
True.
tells Ada Wong's story of survival. This content from the original game returns as an expanded DLC experience. The main story follows Leon S. Kennedy as he travels to a remote village in search of the president's missing daughter. Separate Ways, in turn,
Spider-Man?
follows Ada, who infiltrates the village ahead of Leon's arrival. Ada is tasked with a mission from the sinister Albert Wesker. Many obstacles stand in her way. An unknown threat gnaws at her body. Interwoven intentions surround the mysterious Amber. What choices will Ada make on this mission?
I'm so lost, but I didn't play, obviously.
The
So
intense action from the main campaign returns as well. Fight back with precise gunplay. Use melee attacks against downed enemies. And wield your knife to parry attacks and silently neutralize threats. Ada's iconic grapple gun has also been added in separate ways, resulting in a more thrilling, fast-paced survival horror experience. Ada's gameplay has a unique feel from Resident Evil 4's main campaign, and we hope you enjoy piecing together the full scope of the story through separate
Yeah, that'll be
ways.
cool to play after beating the main story and having different ways to play and a new
Find
story. And
Lewis.
it's
Fetch me the
glad they
Amber.
changed it up.
Sorry, big guy. Can't let you go that way.
Someone who needs my help.
She's lost no matter what.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Change of plans. There's no room for half measures.
You can stop right there. Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
The Separate Ways DLC is available today.
now you're really
A free
behind.
update
Yeah.
for the Mercenaries also releases today. Ada Wong and Albert Wesker appear as new characters in this
Well,
free
that just
update.
seems OP.
The Mercenaries is an arcade-style mode where you take down as many enemies as possible within the time limit. This DLC will be free to download for anyone who owns the main game. We hope you enjoy the revamped The Mercenaries.
The revamped The
The Separate Ways
Mercenaries.
DLC and the Mercenaries free update both arrived today for Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 is
gotta
also
play it.
discounted across all platforms for a limited time.
But when?
If you
Who
haven't
knows?
played the game yet, now is a great time.
Phantom Liberty comes
The
out
free
soon.
Resident Evil 4 VR mode DLC,
Alan Wake
which
2.
will allow you to enjoy the main story of RE4 on PlayStation VR 2, is also currently in development. Prepare to jump headset first into this intense survival horror experience. The incredibly detailed
But what about
environments come
PC?
to life in VR, and you can see the world all around you. The immersive 3D audio
He
and the
is just
intuitive
running
controls
through.
unique to the Sense controller will also allow you to experience ultimate immersion. The slide and reload controls of the many weapons in the game are realistic, down to their finest details.
Damn, he was fucking had a shotgun instantly.
The knife,
Gunslinger, dude.
handgun,
Uh-huh.
shotgun, sniper rifle,
Gotta be careful with that scope when you
and
shoot.
submachine gun. All feature realistic controls.
All right, Sean, calm down.
We've prioritized comfortable controls that don't hinder immersion. So boxes and barrels that hide items can be destroyed with one button. Experience the ultimate immersive experience with Resident Evil 4
That's pretty
VR
cool.
mode
Love the
when it releases
Capcom
this
does
winter.
that.
I wish more
Resident
people
Evil
did.
4 is also coming to a new platform. All Macs featuring Apple Silicon will support the game. The beautiful and
I don't
detailed
think I've ever
graphics
heard of it
RE4
called-
are
called that
powerfully
before.
represented on Mac. We aim to bring the realistic graphics and excellent gameplay of RE4 to all Mac users. Resident Evil 4 is also on its way to iPad.
Just play it on
The
everything.
game
dude.
can be played on every iPad Air and iPad Pro model with an M1 generation chip or higher. You'll be able to enjoy intense survival horror at home or on the go. The Mac and iPad version of Resident Evil 4 is
It's really
planned
when you
for
play
release
Resident
in
Evil 4.
2023.
However the hell you want to play it.
The Mercenaries and Separate
I mean,
Ways
smart.
DLC we introduced today are also in the works for Mac and iPad. Keep your eyes open for more information.
They're
Also,
open.
before the launch of RE4, the iPad version of Resident Evil Village will be released.
Sick.
It is
Love
also
Village.
available for every iPad Air and iPad Pro with an M1 generation chip or higher. iPad-compatible controllers are supported for a comfortable gaming experience.
Smart that they showed both controllers.
The button placement, size, opacity, and display time are also adjustable for touch controls, so you can customize your experience as you want. Enjoy Ethan Winter's journey to find his daughter anytime, anywhere. Check our official site for compatible devices for each title. Next, we have the latest news on Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy.
I'm gonna take a nap.
First, let's take a look at this trailer.
It's too early in the morning to be listening to Ace Attorney. Say objection.
Objection!
Mm-hmm.
Apollo Justice is doing fine!
True.
Objection! Time to bring it to an end.
They must make like good money off of these for how much they advertise it.
I fucking hope so.
Objection!
Objection!
I feel like even back in the day when these were popular, there was like a niche group of people who were into them.
Silence.
These guys all look like assholes.
The prosecution is also ready.
It's quite the assortment of characters.
True. What a banger, dude. Love it. I'm about to get in trouble on YouTube for this banger. They love it. German.
Let's take a breather.
Oh, okay.
Man, if you're a fan of this series, this is fucking made for you.
I'll say it, it's just a suite of content.
I wish I could be excited for this, because if I was into a series and they had this much stuff in one package, I'd be very stoked. Close to my birthday.
So,
I don't even
what
want
did you
it.
think? Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. The story of Apollo Justice in the dark age of
Bro,
the law
we-
will be released on January 25th.
We found out. We heard about it.
2024.
Still gotta hear
Digital
about Exo
pre-orders
Primal
will be
too.
available beginning in fall
Yeah.
2023.
Season
Keep
2.
an eye out for more news. Let's take a look at additional features that let you enjoy Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy to its fullest.
You didn't show that already?
This has happened a couple times now where they show a trailer.
Select an episode
It's
to
like
play
it's gonna
from each
stop, and
game
then
right from the
we get
start.
the Lord of the Rings endings.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can also freely select any chapter within an episode. This collection also includes episodes and costumes previously released as DLC from Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies and Phoenix Wright Ace
Très
Attorney
bien.
Spirit of Justice. Players can enjoy the story with characters in different outfits, like Athena and Apollo in these school uniforms. The bonus episodes, Turnabout Reclaimed from Dual Destinies and Turnabout Time Traveler from Spirit of Justice, are also included. These episodes are just as much fun as the main story, so we hope you give them a try. Visit the museum to check out bonus features. First is the Orchestra Hall, where you can listen to a selection of music from each game and enjoy performances performed by chibi-style character illustrations.
Yeah. I've seen anime before.
An additional 14 songs from orchestral performances are also included. Details about the featured songs will be posted on our official site after this presentation, so please check it out. In the art library, you can view the largest collection of art to date, including character references,
Ever?
cutscene content, and background images from each title. As you complete each game in the collection, you'll
things
unlock
are too
illustrations
spicy to
from
see.
renowned illustrators. Complete all 3 games in this collection for another special illustration, so please look forward to it. You can customize the animations, voices, music, and backgrounds with the Animation Studio to create combinations that you wouldn't normally see in-game. Even combinations like this. Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy will be released on January 25th,
Listen, guys, you're getting it all
2024.
for a low price, and just go out and buy it.
Keep an eye out for more news.
People need to put their fucking fingers down.
no, you have to point at people. Let them know you're serious.
Next, we have some news on the Monster Hunter series.
Oh, yeah?
First, let's take a look at
Something.
this video.
Oh, yeah, that.
Hello, everyone.
Totally haven't been
My
playing
name
that
is
constantly.
Kondo,
I'm almost
and I'm the
level
director for
30.
Monster Hunter Now at Niantic. Monster Hunter Now was just released this September. Have you been enjoying it?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
If you haven't yet, you can download the game for free on the App Store and Google Play. The theme of Monster Hunter Now is that the world of Monster Hunter has come to the real world. You can go hunt giant monsters like Rathalos and Diablos
Spoiler.
in your own town. Of course, you can also
Haven't
rally
unlocked
with
him yet.
others to hunt in groups of 4.
Diablos is this weekend.
Also, with the unique AR camera function of Monster Hunter Now, you can take pictures together with your favorite monsters, like this.
I haven't even tried that.
Yeah, me either.
Even if your smartphone doesn't have a special sensor, you can take more realistic pictures with actual depth. I hope you'll give it a try. Finally, here's a sneak peek at the latest Monster Hunter Now news.
What do you got?
The next major update is slated for December, with many more monsters and new weapon types planned. Hear that? That's the roar of the monster next to come. Monster Hunter Now has large
He acted like his
updates
mom was
planned for
yelling at
every
him.
season, with plans to add more monsters and weapon types in the future. Please look forward to it.
I love
March
how
2024 will mark 20 years since the release of the first Monster Hunter in Japan.
Jesus.
There's no way they're not doing something for that.
To the hunters all over the world, thank you.
Oh yeah.
Have a look at the Monster Hunter 20th Anniversary logo and the first piece in the 20th Anniversary art series with a spotlight on hunters.
Okay. I never played Monster Hunter 2.
Yeah, I think it's the only one I haven't played.
Yeah.
Aside some of the weird, like, portable ones.
Yeah.
We will have more announcements for the 20th anniversary in the future, so please stay tuned to our official site.
There's something
We
big.
hope you continue to enjoy the Monster Hunter series. Next, we have some updates on our recently released games.
Guess so.
Let's start with a look at what's new in Exoprimal.
Got asked if we're
In
enjoying the
Title
game.
Update 1 on August 16th, 10 variant exosuits joined the Exoprimal roster. How have you been enjoying them? Today,
haven't.
I'd like to share information for
Beta was
Title
fun.
Update 2. First, I'll introduce a new map, Ocean Platform. Originally built near Bikitoa Island as an offshore oil plant, it was converted into a high-zol synthesis facility by the IBS Corporation. A fierce battle against dinosaurs will unfold in the war games on this structure above the waves. Use the narrow connecting scaffolding or movement-based skills and rigs to maneuver between combat areas. This is a map with a lot of verticality, so use exosuits and rigs
Those
suited to the
dinosaurs are
terrain.
just relentless.
Better watch your step.
I hate how they
Also,
swim,
a new
they
final
climb,
mission
they do
called
everything.
Escape
They just
is
run up inside that
releasing in
building.
this
I
title
don't even know if they're climbing, they're just running up it.
Escape is different than other final mission types. It's a 10-player cooperative mission where both teams work together to reach the goal.
Interesting.
Also a
Escape is
co-op
made
mode,
up of
an
two
actual
phases.
co-op mode.
No,
In
it's just the final
preliminary
mission.
phase, you'll battle against dinosaur hordes to secure areas on the map. The more areas you secure within the time limit, the more powerful your exosuit will be in the final phase. In the final phase, an escape device will appear somewhere on the map. If you can dive into the escape device through massive swarms of dinosaurs, the mission will be a success. The device is only open for a short amount of time, so work together with your teammates to ensure everyone escapes. Title Update 2 will also introduce 2 new rigs. The first is the drone rig. When deployed, it flies forward and explodes. The explosion lingers on the map for a while and blinds any dinosaurs that come into contact with it. The second new rig is the Edge Strike. Edge Strike fires a blade, teleports you to its location, and unleashes a quick slash. Edge Strike is both a movement and an attack rig, so it can be used in unique ways, like closing the distance between you and your target for a swift attack. Here comes a new challenger. It's the Street Fighter 6
Here comes a
collaboration
new
content.
challenger.
Is it a Capcom game? Here, have a Street
We
Fighter.
unveiled the Yu and Guile exosuit skins in our teaser this June. And today we have another one to show you. The Chun-Li exosuit skin. Here are the
Scary.
exosuit skins, emotes, charms, stamps, and decals for each character. Players from all backgrounds, including fans of the Street Fighter series, can enjoy their unique appearances. Additionally, Season 2 of Exoprimal includes new events, such as limited-time campaigns for Halloween and other holidays. Meeting special conditions during the campaign will grant you special exosuit skins. We also have plans for a double XP campaign. We'll announce the campaigns on our website and social platforms. Don't miss it! Title Update 2 is planned for release on Wednesday, October 18th. Exoprimal will begin Season 2 on the same day.
They're really
The
filling us
Season
in
2
on
Survival Pass
all these
features
games.
an array of unique items like these exosuit skins and emotes for you to enjoy. Now, that's all the news for Title Update 2 and Season 2.
I still don't know when
But
you're
I'll
going to
give you a
be
little
using
glimpse
those
at upcoming
emotes.
updates.
You just load into games, start shooting at shit. Oh yeah.
A collaboration with Monster Hunter is also in the works. Please keep an eye out for more information.
What about a new Monster Hunter?
Title Update 3 is coming January
Okay,
2024.
if you're just a
There are
giant
even
company
more
with a bunch of
updates on the
IPs,
way.
you go collab with each other.
True.
We hope you'll continue enjoying Exoprimal.
That guy didn't
Our
look like he's
online
enjoying
team-based
Exoprimal.
action title has been a hit with players. Check out the game and the exciting contents planned for our upcoming title updates. We hope to see you in the War Games. It'll be massively fun.
All right. All right, show me something cool. Sure is.
Next, here's some hot new information for Street Fighter 6.
Okay.
Does it have
New
a bowling
characters and
mode?
content will continue to be added to Street Fighter 6. One character, Rashid, was already added in July.
I didn't realize they already added a character.
Yeah. I say she's coming out soon.
Oh god.
The second
that
fighter,
hair.
Aki, will finally join the fight on September 27th. Let's see
She
what
is
kind of fighter
unhinged.
Aki is. Aki is an understudy of Feng, a former leader of Shadaloo. She takes great joy in using her beloved poison. She's a tricky character that confuses her opponents with her snake fists and claws,
Looks
adding
cool.
damage through her poison. She is a versatile fighter that mainly uses poisonous projectiles and claw attacks. Then moves into close
she looks pretty
range
cool,
to deal
actually.
even more damage to poisoned opponents.
I didn't see the other guy. I mean, I've seen him, but I haven't seen his moves. She definitely looks like a character I would play.
Aki's Outfit 1 will have colors 3 through 10 available on release. And of course, Outfit 2 will also be available.
She gets weird.
Not only will she appear as a master in World Tour, but a new location, Tianhong Yuan, will be added as well to this mode.
Cool.
Don't miss it. Also, starting November 1st, within Master League Phase 2, a rank higher than the Master rank will be added, called Legend. The Legend rank is a special rank that is given to the top 500 players within the Master League. Players who have reached the top 500 by the time the phase is finished will receive a special title.
Oh,
Try your
people
best
definitely
to
go for
reach
that.
even greater heights. Several functions will be added to training mode to make practicing easier. Training mode will be further enriched with the addition of more detailed settings for training mode shortcut settings, reversal settings, frame meter, recording settings, and more. A collaboration event with Meiji is on the way
Dang.
too. The
Mushroom
Halloween
had
Fighter
those.
Pass will also be available in October. Rashid and Aki aren't the only characters that will be added in Year 1 for Street Fighter 6. Ed will join in winter after the new year, and Akuma arrives in spring 2024.
Damn, that's Akuma?
Yeah.
The
Each
fuck?
added character can also be purchased individually with fighter coins. Those who want to get a deal on all 4 characters can purchase either the Year 1 Character Pass or the Year 1 Ultimate Pass.
Trying to
which
get a deal on all the
includes
characters?
outfits 2 and 3 for all 4 featured characters, along
I
with the additional
generally buy
stages.
character passes if
Don't
I'm gonna
miss
hop
out.
back in. So I still gotta buy season or
We
year
can't
3
wait to
for
see what the
Guilty Gear.
future will bring for Street Fighter 6. Next, let's check out some esports news. Capcom Esports continues
Esports?
to evolve each year, introducing
dead,
the
though.
official tournaments for Street Fighter 6, the newest title in the series. The
they?
pinnacle of team battles,
A lot of
Street
them
Fighter
are,
League. 9 teams of
having a hard
Japan's
time
top players compete to be
financially.
crowned best in Japan. Then,
Makes sense.
in the Street Fighter
Yeah.
League World Championship, the world's strongest teams duke it out for the coveted crown. We hope
I feel like
you're
fighting games are
excited to
pretty
see
safe
these
though.
top-ranked
It's always
teams
been kind
go
of small anyway.
head-to-head.
So
Capcom Pro Tour 2023 is the battle to decide the best individual fighter.
Wait, you don't need like whole
The
ass
tournament
teams.
will feature
And
fierce battles
Yeah.
all
Just
over
have
the
one
world
person
for
fight
a
another
chance to
person.
compete in Capcom Cup. The first place prize for this year's Capcom Cup is $1 million. A total of over $2 million in prizes will be rewarded. The tournament is open to all participants, including pros and amateur players. Check out the official Twitter
It'd be weird
X
to win $1
account
million.
for tournament
I mean,
details.
obviously it's gonna get taxed, but like, it'd be weird to
Big
win that
time.
much money just for fucking playing Street Fighter.
Finally, we have some more Capcom-related information to share.
just Capcom? Okay.
Take advantage of our digital sale to get popular titles at affordable prices.
Jesus.
Yeah, I already looked at Steam.
In celebration of
Same.
Tokyo
Way
Game
too
Show
much stuff I
2023,
almost
well-known
bought.
Capcom titles are on sale
Looked at
for a
Steam
limited
and I
time.
bought Payday 3.
Resident Evil 4 and Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection
Mega
are
Man.
on sale for the first
So that
time.
weird.
Other popular Capcom titles are also on sale at convenient
Man,
prices.
it's not a good time for. I'm trying to
Take
not
advantage of this
from here
opportunity
right
to
now.
check out
Yeah, I
any
was
titles
slightly
you may
tempted
have missed.
on Monster Hunter Rise for $30, getting both of
Now
them.
for some news about
But-
Capcom.
I got too many games to play.
The digital theme park, Capcom Town, is currently open to celebrate our 40th anniversary.
Same,
Inside
dude.
the museum, you can view game design documents and play nostalgic games for free. All of us at Capcom are excited for you to visit.
All right.
Next, a reminder about Capcom ID. Capcom ID is a Capcom shared account service necessary for playing Exo Primal and using the online functions of Street
I
Fighter
already
6.
had to set that up for Street Fighter. So
It can also be used for all Capcom services and campaigns. We plan on continuing to expand title services that can be used. Register now for Capcom ID.
I mean, you're gonna have to for certain games, so
yeah. Almost like Square had
That's
to
all the
eventually
news for
merge all
today.
their weird online logins, and now they just have
Keep an eye
a
out for
Square
the
Enix
latest
ID
Capcom
system.
news.
So
And although we weren't able to showcase them today, let's not forget about our other upcoming titles. That's all for our event today.
Like what?
Thanks for watching.
yeah,
you can tell us about those.
tell us not to forget, and then don't tell us what they are.
The nation.
All right, that was the Capcom online program. What we think?
I think Dragon's Dogma 2 looks dope.
Agreed.
I'm just happy to see it, but obviously not too much of it either. They very responsible amount of it they showed, which was nice.
Yeah, they're just showing like random fights with like trash mobs anyway. So
Yeah, I am looking forward to hopping into that game. I don't really need to be sold on that one.
yeah,
It was cool to see. I've been kind of not paying attention to Street Fighter 6 stuff, and I'm sure they've shown footage of I forgot her name already, but the new character coming out,
Aki.
yeah. But actually getting to see her fight and stuff like that, she looks pretty cool. Actually, I probably would like to give her a shot whenever I have some time to get away from my like big titles this year. Yeah, a little sad that Monster Hunter was just a hey, 20 anniversary's coming up though.
And it also, like, by the way, there's a mobile
That
phone
I'm already
game.
playing.
Yeah.
Though I am looking forward to seeing what they do with the 20th anniversary, because that's a good excuse to do something kind of big. So, fingers crossed, because Rise and its expansion now have been out for a while. So we kind of need like the next thing to get announced. Yeah,
Ace
I
Attorney.
still, as much as Capcom wants me to love it, I don't care about Ace Attorney at all. I'm happy for fans though, because honestly, the amount of stuff that's in that package seems like a lot.
They spent 20 minutes explaining all the shit in that. Like,
Yeah.
there's plenty. Like, if you like those games, you're probably going crazy waiting for this to come out.
Yeah, and then if I had like one major criticism, because for the most part, I think the show, especially for Capcom, the pacing was a little better than they're usually known for. The multiple edits for one topic though is kind of ridiculous. Make
It's a little redundant.
one video, please.
Yeah.
With one ending splash screen, and that's it.
I feel like they make the trailer, someone else makes that, and then someone else makes the video where they explain it, and they're not seeing what's being doubled up on.
Yeah, it feels like a waste of time. Just do the one video, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty decent show. So
Yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 is looking great. Really excited for that. I don't need to see anything more on it. I am ready to play it, but it looks like there's a lot going on here that looks great, but like just gameplay wise, which is super important, it looks fucking fun, and that's like really you play some fantasy RPGs and they're all gonna get your fun somehow, whether it's like the role-playing element, the story, stuff like that, but just like the pure gameplay and the systems they have involved here that you're not really getting in other games like this. I think it looks like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play it. I just lament the lack of multiplayer. Resident Evil, I'm glad that Resident Evil is just getting support and put on fucking everything. Capcom really knows that these games are popular, and they're really trying to make sure that not only can you play it everywhere, but you can keep playing the game you bought for a while because they keep supporting it. And then the VR support is awesome from Capcom. Love to see that. They've been doing that ever since Resident Evil, Biohazard, the seventh one. Was it called Biohazard?
didn't they do it with the house one?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of that one, but
I don't remember either, but I'm tired right now. But anyway, maybe I got it. But they did it with that, and that was huge, especially at that time. There was like no full VR game, so like for them to do that was awesome, and they're still doing it. I do kind of hate that they're doing it on PSVR 2 exclusively. That's kind of shitty, but at least they're doing it. So I like seeing that support for VR. But yeah, this is just a reminder that I still got to play this remake, and I like that they added this DLC, just more stuff to do, more ways to play. Fucking awesome. Ace Attorney, I am ecstatic for people who are fans of Ace Attorney, but for me, it's not a game I'm interested in. But this seems like if there's a most legit package of games put into one collection, this is it. So yeah, let's see. Exoprimal, I'm glad it's still around doing stuff. I should hop in sometime. I think it's on Game Pass. I guess I could just play it there. Little disappointed with Monster Hunter. was hoping for a bigger announcement, but if they have an event coming up for the 20th anniversary, they might be holding things close to the chest a bit, not wanting us to know about it yet. So hopefully that is the case, but I'm not going to assume that either, because that's how you get disappointed. So, but they'll make another Monster Hunter. They of course will, because the last two have done very well, especially World. Like that turned overnight Monster Hunter from like this niche, if you know game, to like everybody knows Monster Hunter now. So they're definitely going to make another one of that caliber. And advertising that Monster Hunter Now is out makes sense. It hasn't been out for very long, and it's pretty fun if you're curious about it. If you like Pokemon Go, but you want to be a little more interactive with it, it's that. And then what else? Exoprimal, it's cool. Street Fighter 6. It's a fun game, and I'm glad to see that they're supporting it with characters. I have not tried or even seen really the first of the characters, but this new one looks really cool. It looks right up my alley. It looks like a character I would play in a fighting game. She seems kind of agile and fast, which is typically what I like. Her design also is very Street Fighter with the hair. They get really kind of crazy with the hair. I like also that she's kind of creepy. And her moveset looks cool. I like that she has poison projectiles. I also really like her special, whatever that is, where she shoots all the nail stuff over her. It looks really fucking cool. And yeah, definitely cool. I'd like to try her out. So if you end up getting her, let me know. And yeah, overall, it was a decent showcase. Not the best, not the worst, but had some valuable stuff to see. But they spent a lot of time with a lot of those things. Not necessarily a bad thing, but when it was something I wasn't super into, I felt like I was hanging out for a while there. But we saw some good stuff, especially Dragon's Dogma 2. I can't wait to play that. So if I were to grade this presentation, I'd probably give it a strong C+. I would go higher. Maybe for Dragon's Dogma 2, I'd definitely hop up to like a B+ area, but for like the Ace Attorney and the Exoprimal, stuff like that, I think it kind of drops it down a bit for me, because we spent a lot of time with those games, and it felt like a little bit of a slog in those parts, but yeah, some good stuff here for sure. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to agree with you. I think C+ is pretty fair. I would like to go higher, because the fact that Dragon's Dogma was even shown the way it was, but they kind of did that right in the beginning. So
yeah, and if they would have like dropped some like Monster Hunter stuff here, maybe it would definitely have bumped that up for me. But yeah, there's more stuff I didn't care about it than I did care about. So, and we spent a lot of time on all of them. So if you are a fan of all Capcom games, you got plenty.
Yeah, it's probably great for you.
Yeah, it's probably great. So C+ as well. C+ here. Good presentation. Not the best. And some cool titles. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, let us know in the comments what stood out to you the most with this presentation. What do you think about Dragon's Dogma 2? What do you think about Resident Evil 4? Is it crazy? I haven't played it yet. The remake, not the original. And are you going to play, or have you played the DLC? What do you think about... Are you an Ace Attorney fan? Who are the Ace Attorney fans? Are you fucking pumped? Am I reading this wrong? Because that seems like the ultimate package. And yeah, are you playing Exoprimal? Anybody playing that? Let me know. And Monster Hunter. What are you hoping for in the future for Monster Hunter? I know if you're a Monster Hunter fan, you're just hoping for something. So tell me what you want from them. And yeah, I think it's going to be everything, though. I've been Seth. This has been Chevy. Thanks for joining me, Chevy. Thank you guys for joining us for this reaction. Stay tuned. We'll have more episodes coming out soon if there are more presentations for TGS. Otherwise, stay tuned for a Tasty Cast. Until the next one, have a good one, guys, and take it easy.